So everybody knows that Trapaholic, Trap the Done, pretty much whenever he goes someplace, he might be alone or he'll leave outside of the building of the place he's actually at and just literally be walking around or something like that. Well, it does look like him alone actually ran into a gang of wolves. Now, when the reason I said gang of wolves, I mean he ran into, like, I guess it was some of Mo3's people, obviously, because in the video that I'm going to play, you can actually hear Rainwater talking in a video. So he ran into like Rainwater and like a group of other people that was probably with Rainwater. Obviously, it was in support of Mo3. Now you know the whole history about it, right? Everybody knows the history of Trapaholic, Trap the Done, and Stepper Man 3 times Mo3, and it's kind of like an issue that where it's never gonna end, right? It's never, even though Mo3, has sadly passed away, the issues still will never end because you have people that completely wholeheartedly hate Trapboy Freddy, and then you have people that completely wholeheartedly don't care about Mo3 at all. It's kind of like, you have both of those people, right? So with that being said, I'm going to get into the video pretty much of Trapboy Freddy run into them right after the intro. Check it out, man. All right. Keith outside to go and like the video so we can get the story started. Anyways, so of course inside of the video, it looks like maybe Trapboy Freddy was coming around a vehicle, and then right around a vehicle was like a group of guys, obviously Rainwater there with a group of guys included, and Trapboy Freddy kind of sticks that one hand inside of his pocket. Obviously, you know what that means. Whether you in the streets, you know what that means, or if you got a little bit of street knowledge, you should know what that means as well. When a person using one hand to talk, but got that one hand inside of his jacket. And of course, whenever there's a group of people, obviously there's some type of laws that's actually in place in Texas, because it is like an open carry state. If it's like a group of people and a group of people is approaching you, by law, you can defend yourself if you feel like your life is in danger. So that would have been possibly some type of self-defense case. However, no, it wasn't any type of physical contact that actually happened. With the video, you can actually be the judge and let me know what y'all think, actually happened in this video.
Running, man, stop running. Stop running, Freddy. Yeah, stop running, Freddy. Freddy, running. Look at him. Look at him running. Look at him running. Look at him running. Stop running. 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 Hey, running, man. You must, man, you don't get your feet, boy. Yeah, what's up? Why you running? Why you running? Man, why you running? Why you running, man? Come on, man. You did that with 3, man. You did that with 3. Stop running, man.
Anyways, so as you can see inside the video, as Trapboy Freddy is slowly walking away, and you keep hearing, stop running, why you running? And then at one particular time you hear, why you running? And in the P word, and then he turns around and kind of says something. You can't really make out and hear what Trapboy Freddy's actually saying because there's a whole lot of other people kind of yelling and screaming, but you do see him turn around and kind of like say something, and then eventually he just like turns around and walks away. So here's the analysis of this, right? So if I'm a single person and I go and I find myself in like an area of wolves, if I have a gun on me, right? There's a situation if I got a gun on me and I walk around and see myself in an area of wolves. But if I know the laws of, okay, when I can actually use any type of deadly force, which obviously no deadly force was used in this particular situation, but I do believe if it's multiple people like that and you feel like you're threatened, and especially if the people are walking towards you at all and making threatening stuff, then you should be able to do like whatever you need to do. However, in this particular situation, I don't think that anyone was gonna actually touch them. I think this is more like a humiliation kind of thing. This is more like because for one, the camera was out, right? Rainwater's not done. Rainwater's really an extremely smart manager, smart person when it comes to this kind of stuff at all, right? So I doubt that there was going to be any type of physical harm, and it was going to be more of, like I said, just humiliation. Now, that's not to say that the guys that looked like they was on the side ready to go fight wouldn't fight, because those type of people will, of course, they would do whatever, I'm talking about it. A lot. I don't know those particular people, but I do know in these type of situations, you always have guys that's on go, what I'm talking about, and the ones that's on go, they down to do whatever, whether it's going to be fight, whether it's going to be potentially shoot, or whatever it may be at all, right? So in this particular situation, I will say both sides actually did what they were supposed to do. For one, Rainwater side trying to do the humiliation, of course having a camera, having the people looking like they're ready to go fight as well, and then on Trapboy Freddy's side, I would say he did what he was supposed to do too, because if you got a group of people, for one, you want to make sure you keep your distance, because just in case you do got to pull something out and use it, you know what I'm talking about, you want to make sure you got enough space to actually use it and try to get as many people as you potentially can. So you don't want to like be too tough and walk yourself further into what could be something that's just bad, right? So it's kind of like both sides did what they were supposed to do. Now, will more stuff transpire from this? Now, that's the question that's yet to be answered. That potentially will. Obviously, I'm talking about this could be seen as disrespect, especially within the streets, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But how do y'all feel about the video? Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.